would help if I do that as well. How's everyone doing? Amy, welcome. And Devil's Daughter, how are you doing? What else have we got? Elariah. Team Chaos Theory. Okay, well, we're in. So let me switch to this. Yeah, that was the reward for the stretch goal during the fundraising campaign. Good to see you too, Devil's Daughter. I don't know how much I'm actually going to play vanilla tonight. We do have a horde coming up on Undead Legacy, the Day 21 horde. So that one should be interesting. But I just got this up and running today, so I wanted to at least try it out. This will be a sub server. That's TL. Winter Swiftpaw. I appreciate that. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay, bedroll. Craft that. We'll see. I kind of want to push it a little bit, so I may have people join me if they can. So if you're going to be wanting on the sub server, it will be a vanilla server. It's not going to be modded. Start looking for your Steam 64 ID. If you don't already have it. This is a fresh server. So I don't have the people that were previously whitelisted on here. Yeah, I feel for you, Winter. I really do. I hate getting headaches like that. It's like they never go away, even though they only last about a day. Yeah, I know how that is, Amanda. Okay. We can only have up to 8 people on here right now. Yeah, I get chronic headaches. Something I wanted to mention to y'all. We may be a little low on viewers tonight. We've got a friend, Mr. Ivyho, who is trying to raise money to try and move out of his situation. He's in a really bad living situation right now. And he's trying to raise money to move. So if you get a chance, go over to Ivyho's channel, and if you can afford to, send him some love in the form of a donation. He needs money right away to get out of there as soon as possible. I tweeted about it earlier, so you'll maybe up to date on that. Warm shower? Oh, yeah, that usually does help. That or a hot bath. When I get headaches like that, a hot bath, washing my hair. Something about washing my hair helps the headaches go away too. I think it's because it allows blood flow to the scalp. Matsuri, welcome. But give me just a minute and I'll post a clip from one of his videos explaining what he's going through. He's basically in an abusive situation and he needs to get out of there ASAP. So how is everyone doing tonight? Yeah, Amanda, definitely do send me your Steam 64, because if nothing else, I can go ahead and get you whitelisted for when I do want people on here. Yeah, they would put a pig there. Can I make arrows? I can. I need to make the plant clothing. Crossbow. Yeah. I tried. Club. Scrap that. So that clip that I was talking about is here. That explains his situation. But if you can afford to, please do go help him out. He's trying to raise about $1,500 right now, because he's paying a friend of his to move him something like 2,500 miles. So that is for gas for the actual move. Bow. Add arrows. Come on, I need a bone. There we go. Craft that. Okay. So how's everyone doing tonight? I've been in a really cranky mood most of the day. I actually snapped at a couple of people. They were doing some really stupid stuff and I just wasn't having it. So I holed myself up in the office and had as little to do with people today as possible, because I just wasn't in the mood. Nothing over there. Let's try this way. I don't know how good the seed is going to be. It's awfully hilly. Sore throat, drinking hot tea with honey. Yeah. I've never found hot tea and honey to help. Usually for me, just plain water was always the best. So what did y'all think of the opening, the new opening? Too much? Not enough? Just right? Got a sinus infection? Ooh. Oh, that'll save us some stone. He's usually got goodies on him. Eh. Feathers. So, if y'all have any questions about what IBHO is going through, just let me know. Or you can go over there and ask. He has been a huge supporter of this stream, so I want to give him as much help as possible. But like I said, he's trying... Oh, I forgot to remove the strippers. Dang it. Okay. Let me get around her. At least I don't have to worry about the video. Oh, no you don't. Okay, good. Lost him. Coffee, cough drops, antibiotics, yeah. That's actually a good combination. Lack the driving skills to play Farm Simulator. Ta! So it's gonna be like this. Now this is on survivalist difficulty, not that it really makes a difference. Seems to be running pretty smooth. A couple of real tests are gonna be how close the zombies have to be to hit. Which we can try that out real quick. Yep. I guess that's just a server thing. Not much we can do about that. Oh well. check out this way. Don't give me that. At least I've got some duct tape to make a splint. I thought I saw a nest. So I need cloth. Of course, I don't have any cotton around. Mario, welcome. How are you doing, Mario? Hush. Yeah, trying out a server. New hosting company. So I kind of want to push the server a little bit because this is going to be the new sub server. So, like I said, trying it out, see how it runs. Maybe get a couple of people on here to give it a little bit of a push. Nothing that way. Buzzard's gonna hit me. Yeah, he's stuck. Don't like the seed though. Need cloth fragments for a splint. Zenar, Paco, welcome. How are y'all doing? And ADF Spanky, welcome. The total raised for Child's Play charity was $31.58. $3,158. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I can't wait until next time. When we can do that again. Surprised I'm not seeing. Oops, I don't have room for that. Don't want blueberry seeds. Scrap that when we get a chance. Don't care about the tourist. I do want that honey, though. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I got that. I have a feeling this seed's going to have too much water on it. That's going to prevent a lot of cities. We'll see. Darkness before dawn. How you doing? Just cleaned your glasses? Oh, yeah, that would make a difference. Ramble on Rose. I appreciate that, Rose. Have a good lurk and a good nap. Mr. B. Crosby, welcome. How are y'all doing? It is $31.58, $3,158. Spanky. Yep, you got it, Red Raptor. Thank you. Hey, the community was what did it. That and getting front page. So Twitch really helped out a lot. They really do take care of charity streams. I'm already starting to plan the next one. Yeah, that's what the ears are about. The final goal, I told people I'd be wearing squirrel ears all of this week when we hit our goal. So, well, it's not really squirrel ears. The squirrel ears won't be in until later. The closest I could get this quickly were fox ears. So, just pretend they're squirrel ears. Oh, you found it on front page? Nice. Oh, no, it's going to take a couple of weeks for it to completely wash out. Steel of Balls, welcome. You know, I'm actually really glad that to find out that there are some people that have stuck around from front page. I was a little worried about that, about whether or not people would actually stay. Of course, that's just me being a little self-deprecating. Well, and who's actually going to know the difference, Team Chaos? Although the squirrel ears really do look like, well, not really, but they do look more like squirrel ears than these. So I'm looking for a larger city. Not finding anything. So let's try out this way. No road or anything, but if I don't see anything over this hill, we'll try a different seed, and I can fix the problem with the strippers. And there's probably not going to be anything out there. We've got more water on the way. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be trying a different seed. That's like I said before, that's my goal. I try to make this a safe place for people to come and just relax. I know there aren't a lot of streamers on Twitch that do that. I can only name a handful. If it ends up being a good seed, I don't want to have cheated. So that's why I'm sticking to just wandering around. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it's legit. I want those eggs. And from what I'm seeing right now, this is pretty laggy. Oh, inventory is full. Come on. But I'm actually looking at exploring new chunks, so it's going to have a little bit of lag. But it's a lot more than I expected. Oh, hush. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. At least not for me. So let's try a different seed. Any suggestions on a vanilla seed? So I'm not liking this. It's just way too much water. Yeah, it's a nice desert. Okay, hang on a minute. Look in the editor? For what? Oh, yeah. Let's try one thing first, because I need to fix something as well. That is done. Where is that? Boy, this is going to be a little bit of a pain to fix. No, not that. Is it config? No. Data config. So let's edit this. Oh, let's stop the server first. Let's delete this. Let's edit this. I've done this so many times it only takes a minute to fix. So it's just those two places. Okay, save that. One last place. Let's take that out. Let's go back up here. Let's go into the configuration. Did y'all have a suggestion for a seed name? Dark Angel, welcome. Yeah, pretend that they're squirrel ears for tonight. I've got the real squirrel ears coming in tomorrow. LDH. Sorry, give me just a minute. I'm resetting some stuff on the server. So y'all don't have a suggestion for a seed? Oh, that's a good one. I like that dragoness. So why is Ivy and JoJo over here? Y'all are supposed to be streaming and raising money. What are y'all doing? You're getting lazy. You've got work to do. See, save game name. So let's do that. I thought I told it to stop. Let's make sure the changes actually made it through. Okay, that worked. Okay, let's kill the server. Stopping the server doesn't work. Yeah, I'm already noticing a few problems with this server. It's still better than Creeper Host, but I am noticing a few problems. Okay, there we go. Back up here. Let's do that. Let's go to Scary Face, so you can really see the ears. Connect to server. See how this works. Nodecraft, Red Raptor. They're new to 7 Days to Die. That's better. Okay, let's see if I typed that in right. Server still initializing. So how's everyone doing? How is Ivy's stream going? Is he still... He better be streaming. I'll have to get on to him. Yeah, he's still going. Yeah, he's trying to raise money to get out of a very, very bad living situation. So if you have the money to support him, it would be greatly appreciated. Magnahawk, how you doing? Let's try that. Still going strong? Ah, okay. He simply popped over. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Lawless Lucy, how are you doing tonight? Read the book. What is he referring to? Yeah, exactly, Red Raptor. It's a great game. It got a really rough start, though. This ain't gonna work. Okay. You know, for once, I am gonna cheat. Because if this is all hills, we can go ahead and forget it. This many hills means there are not going to be many cities. Yeah, no, that won't work. Okay, where are we? Let's go back over here. Go to the file manager. Let's kill the server, since just stopping it doesn't work. Where was that? Right here. Save that. Start the server. that right there for now. I may even go take my break real quick. Oh, I'm not in Discord. Hang on a minute. Okay. That is fixed. Where are we? It's generating the hub. So let's go here. Let's try connecting to server. May still be too early. It's got the right seed. Okay, should be good. If we've waited long enough. Probably not. What book are y'all talking about, Red Raptor? Oh, Red Raptor is a book written in the first person's perspective? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Interesting. Huh. Okay, we're good again. I did end up waiting long enough. So, like I said, we've got a friend, Mr. Ibeho. Be sure to check him out. He's streaming at the moment. He's trying to raise enough money to move out of a really, really bad situation. So it's going to be him and his one of his housemates, Jojo, Seasoned Jojo, who are looking to move. And they can't just up and move. They have a place already, but getting to that place is what's going to take some money, because they're having to pay for a truck, and they have to pay the round trip on the truck. A friend of theirs is actually taking a week off to drive them. So, I know no one has spare money, but if you can afford to, it would be greatly appreciated. No, I'm testing out a new server. Jello Beldo. I'm looking at this for a new sub server. This is actually a lot more promising. Got a desert right there. We've got burnt lands. So we've got a good variety. Oh, come on. Still a lot of lag. Okay, so let's take a look up here and see what we've got around us. I like that we're close. This is close to a desert. The desert's always a good thing. Okay, just a rock. See what's over the hill. Nothing. I'd forgotten how much of a pain vanilla seeds could be. Check out this way. A lot of wood. Getting a lot of feathers. That took a full second to respond. Craft that. Let's go ahead and get some stone real quick. I certainly do. One of my favorite weapons is the crossbow, so I like having lots and lots of feathers for that. And I'm not going to be doing this all night. Like I said, the main thing I'm doing is I've got this as a brand new server. So I just want to see what the performance is like. I may still get a couple of people on here and see how it holds up. So let's take a look at something real quick. Yeah, the CPU on the server is almost maxed out. Even just one person on here. Let's do that just in case. And I realize that I'm going into new worlds and generating brand new chunks. But if we have a server opening with a bunch of subs on it, this host just won't handle it, even if we just have 8 people on here. The other Levi. Yeah, spawn rates are going to be down the first day. So you're not going to see a lot of zombies. The other thing that the game is set up for is until you hit about player level 5, or until you're into the first few hours of the game, in-game hours, not real-life hours, you're not going to see a whole lot of zombies. That's just to allow the player to get started. We got wasteland over there. Yeah, I don't like this seed either. Well, we can do the seed afterwards. Do we have any people that want to get on and help me test with several people on here? I appreciate that, Vosaria. Yeah, the other ears that I've got coming in I think will look better. Let me get to a somewhat safe space. Well, as safe as I can get in 7 days to die. And I'll start private messaging the IP and password. I do need a Steam 64 ID to whitelist people. And right now this server can only handle about 8 people. I'm not sure I can get to a safe spot. There are just too many zombies around. And he's still following. Let's get up here real quick. That's fine, Red Raptor. Like I said, right now the only thing I'm doing is testing. I may not even stick to this hosting service. They are brand new to hosting 7 Days to Die. We've got a city out that way. Is he still following me? Okay. So who was it that wanted on? Vasarian, he just needs it as soon as possible. Miss Kitty, welcome. I've got over 200 subs. And 2 Nocturnes, welcome. But I never have more than 5 or 10 people on a server at one time. So I figure 4 or 5 people should be more than enough to do any testing. Who was it that was wanting on? Vasarian? Okay. I'm gonna send it to you as a private message. I need your Steam 64 ID to whitelist you on the server. I'll need your Steam 64 ID as well, Levi. Let me send you the message. What was that site? Is it Steam ID? .io. Yeah. For anyone looking for their Steam IDs, go to steamid.io. Yeah. Subs only. Sorry, Paco. And from Catalonia, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Or whatever time it is there. Twitch, the other Levi. Private message. I don't think 7 Days to Die could handle 20 people. I think they say between 14 and 20. 200 people, I mean. I think they recommend 14 to 20. Oh, wrong button. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Okay, let's move this over here. Okay, Vasarian, you should be added. Move that back. So let's see if that worked. Make sure the anti-cheat is off when you start it up. Magnahawk, Branding Iron, how you doing tonight? Yeah, the sub-server I'm gonna keep to vanilla 7 Days to Die. I'm really getting the itch to get back to vanilla and just play around in a vanilla world. Mikus, welcome. Mama V. Some good news. Very good. I'm glad to hear that, Mama V. I hope it's not broken. Broken bones are always such a pain in the butt to deal with. It's worse than zombies in 7 Days to Die. So we've got a crack a book, but that's in the middle of the wasteland. I'm actually doing really good. We're testing out a new hosting service, so I'm seeing how it performs. Performance is okay. It's nothing to write home about. Mainly just looking for a seed that has well, just looking for a good seed. This one looks okay. It's like that. That should have popped in by now. Like that. Where is the dog? Okay. So we've got a crack-a-book over there. I have a feeling we've got another city over there. Says you're not whitelisted? Really? Let me double check. Oh, wrong button. Oh, come on. I've got you on the whitelist. I wonder if I need to restart the server or something. May have to have that anti-cheat on. I hope not. Get this back. Get that back. Yeah, try giving it a couple of minutes. No, they're supposed to be squirrel ears, Mama V. It's for reaching $3,000 for the charity streams. And I'm not really... I wonder if the server has a render distance. That's something I'll have to double check. I'm not really happy about that. Is that PO I should have popped in by now? I shouldn't have to get that close. Jimmy, welcome. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go on break real quick. I have got to run to the restroom. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll pick this up as soon as I get back Vasarian and see. I'll see if I can, if restarting the server will fix that with adding you to the whitelist. But I would like to get a couple of people on here and kind of hammer the server. Because just one person on here, we're at 91% CPU. So I'm wondering if it's going to crash the server with having 2 or 3 people on here. Yeah, if you're a sub and you have your Steam 64 ID, just send it to me as a private message. I'll get a few people whitelisted, and we'll see about... Actually, let me turn on that easy anti-cheat, just to be on the safe side. So that is on by default. And let me restart the server. Where is that? Let's set this back to true. Save that. Okay, I did send you the password. Good. I was hoping I'd remembered that, but you never know. Okay. I'll need to get back from break before I can start whitelisting people. Let me restart the server real quick as well, since I made those changes. Of course, I just closed it without saving it. No, I did save it. Okay, good. So let's kill the server, since you can't stop it, and start the server. Okay, I'll be back in just a minute. Get up, stretch, walk around, do what you need to do, at least stand up for a couple of minutes. Sitting down for too long could be bad for your heart and for your circulation. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Hang on. Little conflict between the ears and the headphones. Let me make one change real quick. You kill that. I'm actually going to turn off and leave off the easy anti-cheat. I think we've had problems with that before. Save that. Okay, let me get back in after I start the server back up. It's a good thing I've done this a few times before. Where is that? Let's do that. IBO with rating party of 52. That's a huge rating party. How was your stream? Last I saw, you were at around $600. And I hope you're going to be getting into Discord. Emo, JC, Godfart. Welcome everyone. How are y'all doing? How was the stream? Magnahawk. You've already here. Tech Geek. Dragonus.
Hello? Okay, yeah, okay.
Don't
I suppose
I
you can twist my arm into coming here. Let me mute your stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, stream, I'm still stressed, but with my adrenaline dropping, I'm actually physically getting tired and just utterly drained after.
Yep.
So I made it 4.5 hours. I wanted to go longer, but I'm just drained. We got up to 728 already so far.
Really? Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
So we're about halfway to the minimal goal that we need.
Uh-huh. I need to restart 7 Days to Die real quick.
I actually, after was playing some 7 Days to Die, I should have got a hold of you because me and Taterus and a couple other people jumped onto a vanilla world.
I was actually lurking the entire time.
Well, you're just like I'm in your channel quite often, so...
I have been extremely cranky today. I mean, extremely cranky today. I even snapped at a couple of people today at work. They were doing some really stupid stuff, and I laid into them just a hair.
Well, it happens, and sometimes it's needed.
Yeah, it's a good thing you can't really strangle people. Vicky! Vicky! Pixel!
But, yeah, it's stressful, and let me give you a personal thank you for helping along on this as much as you can.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The communities and...
We've got a great community.
Yes, we do. With so many people, communities. I have a feeling between the other communities that hopefully will reach our goal so we can get us to safety.
Yeah.
I gotta do what I have to do, but because if like we might have a worst case scenario, and because I have at this stage, with doing this, I have to think worst case scenario if she decides not to pay rent at the first of the month. I'm gonna have to get a hotel room or something.
Yep.
Which is gonna raise what I need even more. So my head's spinning. Was doing the things, but yeah.
CD branding iron. Give me just a minute, guys. That was the first sway. I need to get a couple of people whitelisted real quick and make sure that the whitelisting is actually working.
Is there still a community sub server, by the way?
No.
There's not. I wasn't sure there was or not. So no, it doesn't hurt to ask.
No, that's what the email, or not email, but the Twitter thing was about when I tweeted out that I was going to let it go.
Okay, yeah, I must have missed that one.
Oh, come on.
But yeah.
Because I couldn't justify keeping the server.
Yeah, real life first always, anyways.
Yeah. So that's one. Amanda, you are whitelisted. Sway,
Hello?
Mr. Firebane.
Mr. Firebane, how are you, sir?
I'm sick.
Really?
I'm sorry. Long time no talk. Other than being sick, how are you, sir?
I'm quite well. How are you?
You don't have that flu that's been going around, do you?
You honestly don't want to know. I'm trying, though.
He's having to
Well,
raise money to get out of a really